What's up, everyone? It's Bryan from the Exact IT Solutions YouTube channel. Welcome to another video. We talk about cybersecurity and maybe what you can do to protect yourself and learn from all these ransomware attacks that we're seeing here at the end of 2021. And today's no different. We're going to go into another video that I'm creating and putting out today, where we had a natural gas supplier hit with ransomware. And this is very similar to Colonial Pipelines, but it's not quite hitting the news like Colonial Pipeline did. And that's kind of interesting to me, being that we have yet another element of critical infrastructure in the United States hit with ransomware. So I'm going to let you know who got hit and what they're doing and what happened. So let's get into it. All right, so right at the end of 2021, I'm recording this video on 12/28, probably get it out in the next day or two, but natural gas supplier Supplier Plus suffers a ransomware attack similar to Colonial Pipeline. Now, this happened a couple weeks ago, and this article was written yesterday, December 27th, but natural gas supplier Supplier Plus confirmed it discovered a ransomware attack on December 12th that disrupted its computer systems. So we're about, well over 2 weeks into this attack at this point. And it goes on to say Supplier Plus is the latest oil and gas company to experience a ransomware attack. A similar attack on Colonial Pipeline earlier this year is called fuel shortages in the U.S. East Coast. So Supplier Plus is a multi-billion-dollar company supplying energy-related products and services to over 780,000 customer locations in the United States and Canada. Goes on to show their market cap that's in the billions, and the latest attack that coincided with the holiday season and cold weather, creating perfect conditions for extortion. So they confirmed the ransomware attacks, and they said it took steps to secure its systems and engage independent cybersecurity experts to mitigate the impact of the ransomware attacks on its data and operations. Additionally, Supplier temporarily disabled certain computer systems and applications and commenced an investigation. The North American natural gas supplier requested patience as it began the process of bringing these systems back online. The company assured its customers that it was addressing the ransomware attack in accordance with industry best practices. While the natural gas supplier was still assessing the full impact of the ransomware attack, it determined that customer safety or security and personnel data was not impacted. So we're going to see where this goes. I'm not going to read through the whole article, but at the end of the day, they don't know how they got access to these systems, how long they were there. It sounds like they may have gotten ahead of this a little bit by disconnecting systems, but it doesn't sound to me like they had a fully developed incident response plan based on how this article was written. Now, obviously, I'm at the mercy of who wrote it, but this is a really tough time to get hit with a natural gas in the middle of the winter, right before. And again, this is not a huge story. It's in this CPO magazine, and this is the first I heard of it. You'd think this would be on like NBC News or a lot of other places, part of some of the headlines. But they're dealing. This natural gas supplier Supplier Plus is dealing with this ransomware attack. If they have to shut things down, you're going to think that it's going to impact the delivery of gas in a certain way, and we're already dealing with kind of inflationary pressures in this market already. So it's interesting to me that this isn't being talked about more, but it's out there. You can go find this. I can link to this article in the description. But the reality of it is that this just stuff isn't being talked about enough. This is the 4th or 5th video I've done this week on ransomware attacks. This is I predicted that the holiday season and at the end of 2021 we would see an increase in these activities and ransomware attacks, and I was dead on right. They are hitting companies left and right, big and small. We're seeing it all over the place. 2022 really needs to be the year that businesses start taking cybersecurity seriously. Companies like mine can help with these types of things. So please reach out. Please start getting on the pathway to cyber resilience so you don't end up shutting down your company, your business, your operations because a cyber criminal was able to take advantage of the fact that you weren't doing anything about it. So that's all for me. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.